get out of tune, but it's good. Think of the pets used again and again to fuck in, to die in. In this line, some of us fuck more than we die. But most of us die better than we fuck. And we die piece by piece too. In parks, eating ice creams, or in igloos of dementia, or on straw mats, or upon disembarked logs, or beds, 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 toilets, toilets, toilets. The human sewage system is the world's greatest invention. You invented me, and I invented you, and that's why we don't get along on this bed any longer. You were the world's greatest invention, until you flushed me away. Now it's your turn to wait for the touch of the hand. Somebody will do it to you, bitch. And if they don't, you will. Mixed with your own green or blue or yellow or white or lavender or goodbye. I don't know how many bottles of beer I have consumed while waiting for things to get better. I don't know how much wine and whiskey and beer, mostly beer, I have consumed after splits. Where the women waiting for the phone to ring, waiting for the sound of footsteps, and the phone never rings until much later, and the footsteps never arrive until much later. When my stomach is coming up out of my mouth, they arrive as fresh as the spring flowers. What the hell have you done to yourself? It will be 3 days before you can fuck me. The female is durable. She lives 7.5 years longer than the male. And she drinks very little beer because she knows it's bad for the While we are going mad, they are out dancing and laughing with horny cowboys. Well, there's beer. Sacks and sacks of empty beer bottles. And when you pick one up, the bottles fall to the wet bottom of the paper sack, rolling, clanking, spilling grey red ash on the floor. Or the sacks fall over at 4 AM in the morning, making the only sound in your life. Beer. Rivers and seas of beer. Rivers and seas of empty beer bottles. The radio singing love songs as the phone remains silent and the walls stand straight up and down and beer is all there is. What you see is what you see. what you see is what you see. Madhouses are rarely on display. That we still walk about and scratch ourselves and light cigarettes. It's more the miracle than bathing beauties, than roses and moth. Sit in a small room, drink a can of beer and roll a cigarette while listening to Bronx on a small red radio. Is to have come back from a dozen wars alive. The roaches. The roaches spit out paper clips. And the helicopter circles and circles, smelling for blood. Searchlights leering down into your bedroom. 5 guys in this court have pistols. Another machete. We are all murderers and alcoholics. But there are others in the hotel across the street. They sit in the white and green doorway, banal and depraved, waiting to be institutionalized. Here, we each have a small green plant in the window, and when we fight our women at 3 a.m. in the morning, we speak softly. And on each porch is a small dish of food, always eaten by morning, we presume, by the cats. Terror. Terror creeps like a cat, crawls like a cat. Across my mind I can hear the laughter of the masses. They are strong, they will survive like the roach. Never take your eyes off the roach. You never see it again. The masses are everywhere. You know how to do things. They have sane and deadly angers for sane and deadly things. Now when I think of myself dead, I think of frying pans. Now when I think of myself dead, I think of automobiles parked in the parking lot. Now when I think of myself dead, I think of somebody else making love to you while I'm not around. When I think of myself dead, I think of all the people waiting to die. Now when I think of myself dead, I have troubles breathing. Now when I think of myself dead, I think I won't be able to drink water anymore. When I think of myself dead, the air goes all white. When I think of myself dead, we're all going to die. What a circus! That alone should make us love each other, but it doesn't. We are terrorized and flattened by trivialities. We are eaten up by nothing. Love is a dog from hell. loud. This is a dog.